guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lynn, a mental wellness coach. In today's video, I want to ask you, have you ever wondered how to motivate your child? Have you ever motivated your child, or you're leaving your children to be motivated by their teachers at school or your house managers? I know you're wondering, how should I do that? Yes, the best motivation should come from you. Now, in today's video, I want to talk about how to motivate your child. How do you get to motivate your child? This one matters a lot in terms of your child's performance, in terms of your child's happiness. When you motivate them, you are the best. So how do you get going? Because I've seen many parents, after handing over their child to the school, that is it. They think that now they can be chasing money here and there to support them because they have given them everything. Now they think the children are okay. But that isn't true. You need to be there in their life. You need to motivate them. Because remember, these children will learn a lot from you. You're the person they have seen ever since they were born, up to the age they are in. So you are the best person to motivate them. And in motivating them, you must be their role model. Who do they see? Do they see a fighter? Do they see a person who is goal-oriented, or they see a failure? Who do they see? This one matters a lot. You have to be their role model. And remember, children do what they see, not what you say. Because many parents, they say something, they think that their children have heard them. They want to see you doing things too. Yes, they will do what you do, not what you say. Yeah, of course, there are those who will do double, but mostly they will do what you do. Monkey see, monkey do. That is the game that is going to happen in your home. Now, have a meaningful conversations. Remember, one-on-one conversation works. Because remember, children are very unique. They are unique, and you don't have to mix your children. After knowing their passion, yes, you can have a meal together. And this meal, you can have a conversation. You can spark a conversation so that you can know your children's passion. After knowing each and every person's passion or interest, go individually to each and every child, talking to them about their passion. Remember, the subjects that are maybe challenging to this other child is not the same as the other one. So you have to go to them individually so that you can help them as per what they don't know how to do. Be inspiring rather than being controlling. When you're inspiring your children, they will know that you're there for them, you love them, you will stand for them in case of anything. Everything they have to do, they have to tell you, they have to ask you, because you are their inspiration. You are their everything. So they have to look up to you to tell them and to teach them a lot of stuff in this world. Because if you're controlling them, you will lose them. The only thing they will do, or the only motivation they will get, is to just go away from you, hate you, because you're controlling them. Let your children make their own decisions. This one matters a lot. Let them do their own choices. If they want to read a certain book, let them choose the book they want to read. Let them choose what they want to do as per that day. Because this one is one way of motivating them. They will know that we are here to do the best. We are here to do our best. That is why we are given this opportunity to choose. And let them fail. Because now if they make the wrong choice, a poor choice, they'll have to fail. They will have to be in for it. They'll have to pay for the consequences, you know. Let them go through this so that they can learn. It's only through learning, through failing, you can learn something. Okay? So let them be. Let them choose and fail. It is good. It is health. But be there to guide them on how to do it. Plan and, of course, set goals. This one you can do together with them. You can help them to set goals that are achievable. Because if they set goals too high, or expectations that is too high, they might not be able to reach their expectations. And this one will frustrate them, will leave them in depression, and of course they will not believe in anything. And of course they will have low self-esteem. And this is not what you want. You don't want your children to lack confidence. You don't want your children to lack morals. So you have to support them at set smaller goals that are achievable. This one is a good thing. It's a way of motivating them. Make things competitive. Make competition. It's encourage them to have a healthy competition. If it's a race they are running, let them run their race. Anything they are doing, let them do it themselves. It is good for them to compete, a healthy competition. Even in class, even at home, a healthy competition. Encourage them. This is the only way they can learn on how to do several things. Take interest, and of course, once they accomplish a certain goal, applaud them. Be proud of them. Tell them that you're very proud and you're very okay and happy about what they have achieved. Now, focus on their strength. Your child has come home with they did not do well in mathematics, and instead of you seeing what they did well, you're still on that mathematics paper. You're telling them, why did you have to get these bad grades in mathematics? But they have passed in science. Talk about science. Start with science or any other subject that they have done well. Talk about it. Talk about English that they have done very well. Talk about it. This one, you're trying to motivate them that it doesn't matter what they have got this time round, but the next time, because they have passed this other subject, they will pass. They will do very well. So focus on their strength. This one will help them a lot. Because now a child has come home with a failed grade, and you're there cautioning them, telling them that you failed. Why did you fail? Instead of you, start with what they did well. Okay? Don't look at what they did wrong. Look at what they did well, and this one will motivate them. In reading, if you want to motivate your child in terms of academic, in terms of reading, make sure you read loud to them. They love stories. They love a lot when you read to them. They like listening when you're reading to them. It motivates them a lot. It gives them that energy, that power to like reading. Okay? So try to read loud to these children. You're developing a good atmosphere for them to start reading or to love reading. So remember to create that atmosphere that is conducive for them. Not that when your children are coming back from home, from school, they are finding maybe their house manager is the one who is taking care of them, and she's putting a very loud music for them. They cannot even concentrate. They cannot even comprehend what they are reading about. So you have to create that environment whereby they can read without any disturbances or any distraction from any part of the house. Another thing, focus on what is learning, is not performing. Focus on learning, not performance. Remember, when your child has done has failed something, I know many parents, they focus on the learning rather than they focus on the performance rather than learning. Like, for example, I've told you an example of a math test that a child failed. Start by asking them, because many parents, they will start asking them, why did you fail mathematics? Have I not taught you mathematics? Do those people, those children have two brain or two heads when they are passing mathematics? Why did you have to fail? This is a very rude way of attacking your child. This is a very rude way of helping your child. Instead, you can do this. You can say this. You can tell them, I have seen you have come from school. This is very good. Now, I want you to teach me what you learned today in mathematics. You see the difference? Rather than telling them, why did you fail? Don't you have whatever, brain or whatever? You're controlling them. Let them be. Instead, learning is more important than performance. So focus on learning. they are teaching you what they learned. This is the best way you can teach them. If they failed something, you can motivate them through this way. Another thing, help your child to stay organized. Remember, many parents don't know about organization. They don't know how to organize themselves. They don't know whether maybe putting their books in order in shelves is good. So you have to help them. You have to tell them, this is how I want you to arrange these books. This is how I want you to, to start reading. You help them make a timetable of which they are going to use, because from reading this you will go to this. It's a very good way of motivating your children when you use a timetable or something that indicates as per that day what they are supposed to do. I've said about interest. Know your child's interest, passion. Know about that. If they are good in football, focus on it and help them to achieve whatever it is they want to achieve in terms of football, in terms of athletics. The only thing that you can maybe insist is try to balance academic, and you also balance things to do with athletics. This is how you can help your child. But many parents are stuck because, as per what I know, many parents are stuck because they don't know their children's interest. And this is very, 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 very bad. You need to know your child's interest. You need to know what they like. You need to know how they like it. Because if you don't know your child's passion, then you cannot motivate them per se. And the best way you can know your child's interest or your child's passion is maybe you go to school and talk to their favorite teacher. Ask them, and now that you have been with my daughter, you have been with my son for 3 years, for 4 years, I want you to help me know what they are good at or their passion. Imagine teachers will help you to know that, because I know many parents. If now I ask you, do you know your child's passion? Do you know your child's interest? You don't know. I'm very sure you don't know. You don't know what they know. You don't know. You don't know anything. So you should know the passion of your children so that you can help them. You can motivate them. It's a way of motivating them. Okay? This is what I wanted to say. And remember, if you're seeing this video for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you're new here, if you have been here, thank you so much for the support, and continue supporting my work. Thank you so much.